I'm so excited.
3, 2. Hi guys, I'm Casey.
And I'm Michelle. Let's yap about it. I am way too excited. Like I am bouncing
Off the walls.
off the walls, Casey.
We have been waiting for this. Let's introduce ourselves, what we are here for. We are starting
a podcast.
and it is called Let's Yap About It. And we are just going
To yap the F off.
yap your faces off.
Yeah, because we have so much to say. It actually
Too
hurts.
much to say.
Too much,
Ugh.
honestly. Casey and I, first of all, we've been friends a long time. We'll tell you how we got into that, but we literally see eye to eye on everything. Everything social, everything fitness, health, family. I'm not a mom yet, you are, but when I'm a mom, like I want to be you when I grow up.
Thank you so much.
Because I love your approach. You're just so real. And your kids are amazing, and you're just so like, you let them be them, and it's just, it's amazing.
Very important.
Exactly.
We will totally get into all of those things.
Yes.
Parenting, why I'm such a good mom.
Really.
All the things.
Yes.
But let's just start out how we met. Me and Michelle met at the spin studio that I co-founded, Lispin MTL. R.I.P.
R.I.P. It was honestly the best. I was there 5 years, but actually you're missing a little bit because we did know each other before.
Well, because Michelle worked at, you spun at Vic Park.
And then I
spun
worked there.
My whole love for spinning started at Vic Park.
Yeah.
Going to Nat's class, the OG. Nat
give her
McLennan, the OG.
I give her all the credit.
All the credit.
Yeah, she was my mentor.
She was amazing, incredible. Yeah. And I would see this like hot little thing in the front row, and I was like, I need to be that one day. I need to be in the front row knowing what is going on.
Stop it. No, I was so extra. Like my ponytail was like all over the place. I like whacking you in the face, screaming my face off. I mean, honestly, nothing's changed. Let's be real.
Nothing. I remember going up to her after one of the classes and being like, you're really good.
I actually remember that, and I was just like, oh my God, stop it. And then we also did a little bit of like geography, and your mom, Fern, the queen, used to come to Lucille's regularly, and I used to work at Lucille's.
Right, exactly.
And then when we did the connection that you guys were mom and daughter, and my mom knows your mom from like 100 years ago.
We're basically sisters.
We're basically sisters. It was Beshert Kismet that we were in each other's lives.
Yeah.
And
so
then she was my boss.
Yeah. So then I opened up the spin studio in 2019.
Yeah.
And then I had a baby in 2020, right before COVID. Crazy. And I was not there. And Haley, who took over for me, she hired Michelle.
Yes.
And I came back after like 3 months because I couldn't be away. And Michelle was there. And I was like, we're going to be best friends.
Yeah.
And literally that's what happened.
Yeah. And it was so crazy. Like, it was like peak COVID. We were outside 8 bikes and 10 bikes and 12 bikes. And I don't know, we just connected. And I just felt so comfortable with you. However, I do have to say, you as a boss, a little scary. Boss bitch. A little bit of a boss bitch in ways that are not bad. It's just like, I don't want to disappoint you ever. You know?
I totally understand.
Same with your friend, but especially as a boss.
As a boss, yeah. I know. I could be a little bit scary, but you know what? I gotta keep everybody in line.
1000%. There was this one time where I have to like veer off because this was hilarious. That like I had a locker, and if you know me, and we'll get into this too, we're both the most typey humans that have ever lived.
Ugh, can't wait to get into that.
Oh my God.
That is a topic in itself.
We don't have enough time in a day to get into that. But I remember this time that like I leave everything everywhere, and I don't remember what I do. And you call me like, Michelle, is there a reason why like you're like disgusting hair-filled brush and your random like shower flip-flop are on my desk?
On my desk.
On your desk. And I was like, Casey, I have
the things
no
Michelle
idea.
Would do. The things. Or when you would walk into the studio with your winter boots.
But you guys, it's not because I'm being disrespectful. Bible, I'm not. Like I just completely over my head. I don't remember. I don't think.
It's not her fault.
It's really not my fault.
Anyway, so that is how we met.
Yes. Yeah.
And we just were two people that we could be in a room together and the conversations just flowed there. We don't understand what an awkward silence means.
No, a lull is my worst enemy.
My worst enemy. I'm like, you're mad at me. There's something wrong.
100%.
There's a big issue here.
If either of us don't answer a text, the next time we talk on the phone, it's like, oh, were you like pissed at me?
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, I got distracted. You know that.
So this is why we needed to start this because we just needed to talk our faces off.
Yes. And I personally love listening to people talk. I love talking. I love sharing, interrupting, but I love like sharing views, and I love feeling, this sounds so cheese, but I love feeling less alone.
I get it.
And I love feeling
like
heard.
People are in the same situation as
you. Yes. Like whether it's like complaining or fetching about something. I say a lot of random Yiddish words, sorry, but it just is what it is. You know, and it just makes me feel like we're all in this situation of life together.
For sure.
Because sometimes, like, if you're having a fight with your husband or your friend or your mom or your dad, like, whatever, it's sort of just like, when you talk about it with somebody else,
you want to feel less alone.
Yeah.
You want to feel less alone, and that is what we're here for.
Yeah. And that's what we're here to help you with.
Okay.
And when I got married and stuff.
Okay, so Michelle.
Yeah.
Just got married.
I did.
In October.
I did.
It was the most fun wedding.
It really was.
We had the best time.
It really was.
Tell us about being a married lady.
Wow, let me tell you. It was a journey. It's been a journey. I was kind of like the last of a lot of my friends. So I was I had so much anxiety, insecurities, a lot to live up to because I've been to so many weddings.
For sure, but you did great. She walked down the aisle like this. Oh my God, what are you doing here?
So here's the thing, like I get so nervous, but I actually love being in front of a crowd.
I know you do.
Like, and I really
the week
thrive.
leading up, she was like, I hate being the center of attention. I'm like, you do not.
No, barely I don't.
Anyways, we did the unthinkable.
Yeah.
But so thinkable for Michelle.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Honestly, yes.
Michelle, her life is spinning. Like
everyone,
If
like
you know Michelle, you think spinning because she is an incredible spin instructor.
Right.
She has such a loyal following, and spinning is just her life, or as I like to say, her personality.
Yeah.
So Jordan, who was the owner of Le Spin, and he knows how much this would have meant to Michelle.
And
so
he's just the best.
When you got engaged, we said we're bringing a bike.
Amazing.
Made it happen. I pulled Michelle out, got her changed into a little cute number. And while that was happening, the bike was being rolled out into the middle of the dance floor.
Insane.
So when Michelle came out, freaked out.
I freaked out. It was, you guys, I'm not even lying. It was like 11 o'clock at night, or like I saw a video, it was like 10:42 p.m. A detail that you don't need to know, but you do need to know, you know what I mean? Anyways, I was pretty lit. I definitely had a good
Weren't we all?
10, 12 shots throughout the night, but I felt great. I felt amazing. Remember, like, you pulled me in. I don't even remember who I was with, brushing my hair. You're like, what? Like, it was a rat's nest. Little dress.
Jess was like, let me fix
Jess was like,
up.
let me fix this. I was like, why? It's not good. Like, I was like so confused. And then I go out and Jordan hands me shoes and I look and I'm like, shut
It was
the
so
F
epic.
up. It was so epic. I get on, one of my like iconic Sprint songs go on, Fogo, which like, if you know, you know. And I just let it rip because what else is there to do?
So she did a whole, like, one song. Everybody was just screaming and dancing, and it was just amazing. And then she got off the bike, we rolled it back out, and got back to partying.
Yeah, literally.
So then I was like, this is an iconic moment. This is going straight to TikTok.
Yeah.
I posted it on TikTok, and I wrote, when your friend gets married, and her spin is her entire personality. Anyways, I woke up the next morning, and it was blowing up. I've never even experienced a viral video, but this, I was like, what's happening? Everybody's calling me, your video's at 40,000 views. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Your video's at 100,000 views. I'm like, what? And then everybody keeps tagging this girl, Madison Humphrey.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I was like, oh, do they think that's who it is? Like, I don't even know who this girl is.
Yeah.
Go on like a rabbit hole, and I'm like, what? Like, I'm like, I don't know. Oh, she makes fun of people.
Yeah, she makes like parodies.
And then I was seeing the comments. I'm like, oh my God, why is everybody so mean?
Savage. So savage.
Everybody's so crazy.
Insane.
Anyways, this video, I think is at 9.7 views right now.
I think it's like 9.9 because someone asked me yesterday. I don't like look obsessively, but someone was like, oh, what's the number at? And I was like, oh, 9.9. And they're like, oh. I was like, yeah. Million. Trillion. No, million.
Million views. It was just so Madison Humphrey, this girl who does parodies of videos, she parodied it within 24 hours.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was like, funny, but like.
Yeah, it wasn't as good as
it was funny that somebody as big as her was making a parody of it. But like, it wasn't so funny that like to make fun of. But whatever. Honestly, it got the attention that it so deserved. And then I get an email, which I thought was a fraud.
Yeah. This was like a week after,
Yes.
right? So I think throughout the week, because I remember you were calling me the day after. You're like, Michelle, it's at 60,000. And then like an hour later, I think I got out of workout class and you like text me, you're like, wait, it's at 87,000. I'm just like, what? By the next day, it was over $1 million. And at this point, like my dad, my mom, my friends were all like, what's the story? What's the story? And I was just like, you guys, like, it's just like, I think like 2 days later, it was like 4.6.
Yeah, no, it got crazy. And then I get this DM. Oh, I also got a DM from Barstool.
Oh, yes, yes.
They haven't posted it yet, but
really?
that was big. That was big.
Okay.
And then I get
The thought
this
that
email,
counts.
and I was like, okay, it's from this girl from People Magazine. I was like, this is a fraud.
Yeah.
And then I see like the logo at the bottom. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just going to respond in a really like nonchalant way. And then called Michelle asking her if it was okay. And
She has my consent.
I had to. It's not me on there.
You're like,
it's
mommy.
you. I had to make sure that you're okay.
I know it was okay and stuff. By the way, you were so cute. You were asking me regularly, like, are you okay with like the comments? Like, are you okay? Like, do you want me to like take it down? And I'm just like very like mom, like
of
mama bear
course.
vibe, and so sweet. And like, I love you, and you're so cute how you're concerned. But I didn't care.
We're going to get to the comments in a minute.
Yeah.
But when People Magazine wrote to me, I sat down with Michelle. We answered all the questions. And then within like 20 minutes, it was live on their website. And it was just crazy. But honestly, and I still, every single day, there's new comments. Like mean ones.
Yeah.
Every single day there's new comments. And it's sad. There's not a single nice message.
No.
And it's just so crazy. So every day I see these and I'm like, Michelle, are you okay? Like,
Yeah.
these are mean. If this could happen to one person in the world, thank God it's Michelle. Thank God it's Michelle, because she can handle it. Like, some people could not. Some people would truly take this, cry about it, ask me to take it down. Michelle was like, no, this is amazing. Tell us how you really felt, though. Like, did you really feel...
No, I swear to God, and I'm actually really proud of myself because I didn't realize how thick of a skin, how thick my skin was. Thank you. Because people's perception, and it just shows me, because I'm a big TikTok scroller, like I doom scroll, and sometimes I look at the comments and they're so savage.
I love a doom scroll.
Oh, we love a doom scroll. It's so like ADHD, like, oh my God, just dopamine. Anyway, so it's just crazy how people's perception is just completely wrong. They're like, oh, this girl took a bike out in the middle of her wedding to show off. It's just like, you're so funny how you believe that, own that, go with that, and that's not the reality. However, comment on it, talk about it, give me more views, cool. And also, even if I did do that, who gives a shit? If it makes people happy, makes you happy, let them be.
The anger people have, especially on TikTok. TikTok is a
Savage.
It is the Wild West.
Totally.
It is the Wild West. It is a crazy ass place.
Scary.
And people are mean and unhinged.
Instagram,
like, not as bad.
Slightly less, like...
TikTok?
Yeah.
Whack. I never went on TikTok before. I had a couple videos from the studio, but then when we closed, I was kind of just taking over the account. And I was like, you know what, I'll post a couple things, some recipes here and there, whatever. And then I posted this video, and now I'm a TikTok star.
Yeah, she really is.
But
she really
it was good because it got me some views.
Some clout.
But I did not know what I was doing. So when I was getting views, I was like asking ChatGPT, what do I do? What do I do now? Like, what?
That's our best friend.
That's my best friend. And I was like, Chat, I'm nervous. I'm getting a lot of views on this video. What do I do?
I love Chat. Yeah. No, I know.
He was like, monetize, bitch.
But we live in Canada.
Doesn't matter. You can still monetize.
How?
He was like, post other videos. I'm like, okay. And then like, I'm posting some cooking videos. I'm posting me in my activewear. And like, I don't know. That's how you monetize, by just posting other videos to get more views on that. Anyways, I'm like basically a pro now.
She's a TikTok star. No big deal.
To ChatGPT.
And us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
did.
I think we should move to the next topic.
Are you hear us like on the thing?
Sometimes you're loud. I'm like, lower.
Me? No.
Okay. Anyways, I am just so excited to be here, to be yapping with my girl. We just have been so excited to just get started on this. So this is the first of many.
Yes, I'm so pumped. To look forward to coming into bed. Into bed, like, which is like our favorite spot.
We're gonna always be in bed.
Yeah, it's actually ironic though, because we're not big like sleepers.
No, I get up and go.
We go.
But if I'm home, I want to be in bed.
Yes. Or I want to have the option to be in bed or, it's just something about it that feels just so like, we just like let everything go.
So our podcasts are going to be right here.
Yeah, right here.
My bed.
You'll come to bed with us.
A bevy of choice, whether it's a coffee,
maybe
a Diet Coke.
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes maybe some champagne.
Yeah, well, it depends what time. Honestly, sometimes if we do like a Friday, it's like a Shabbos situation.
We should probably have like a margarita.
Yeah, skinny marg.
Marg.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's what it's going to be.
Yes, so we're going to be chatting your face off and your ears off and all the stuff. Let me give you some examples.
All things from motherhood to marriage to relationships, friendships.
Yes, like situations that we've been in, and some things could be a little bit controversial, a little bit taboo.
Just our lives.
Yeah.
And like we're busy gals. Like
we are
very big in the fitness scene.
Yes.
We are always exercising. We are always moving our bodies. Yeah. I personally like to try any Pilates studio, gym.
Yes.
That's what I do. I love to review studios, and ever since we closed, I kind of just ran that route of just going, and I have a lot of experience in the gym setting and what I expect when I walk into a studio. So I love just to go everywhere, and Montreal has so many incredible studios.
They really do.
So it's just, we could talk about that. We're going to talk about our closing the studio was really big for both of us. It was huge. It was my baby, and it was her favorite part of the day was coming in and
I got engaged there.
Yeah,
I had my bachelorette there.
It was a big part of both of our lives, and now personally I'm just navigating life post closure of the studio. And
you're doing a really good job though.
Thank you.
I feel like you were really nervous to, have something that you might have thought of something as like a negative, but I think it's broadened your way of thinking, and I know the up and up is coming.
Thank you. I'm trying really hard. I've been trying to kind of make it a positive, and by taking the community that I built on Instagram from the studio,
you really have
making them into my little community.
You really have, because you were Lispin. It's true.
Yeah, I put a lot of myself into it.
You did. And the thing is, you're like me. If you love something, you're going to put so much of yourself.
So much.
But if you don't, and if I don't,
you'll know.
It's so obvious,
Yeah.
And also just bringing up like, I feel like everyone talks about like wellness, which is obviously so important, but balance is the most important. Because I'm sorry, like if we're going to go into our histories and like some of our history and stuff, and some mental health, we'll talk on that. So I do think that having balance is the most important thing, because it's such a fine line, and it's really hard for us as women. Yeah, so we're just going to have some discussions. We'll have some guests eventually.
Yeah, but right now, we just want to yap. We just want to chat.
Get to know us.
We want to laugh together. We want to just, like, we're your girls.
Yeah.
Like, I want you to listen to us in the car and be like, I'm going to put my girls on.
Exactly.
Chat with my girls. We're your besties.
Yeah.
Like, we just want to chat. And that is what we're here for. And
we're so good at it.
We're so good
at it.
We're so good at yapping.
I'm so good at it.
So we will be back soon. So stay tuned with Let's Yap About It. We will be back weekly with new episodes.
We love you, and we will see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.
Should we do like a shot? Like, what do we do? Oh my God.
How did we do?